Hi guys, welcome back to Spoon Feeding Profits. I just felt inspired to do a video, so I'm gonna share the last 20 items I sold, no exceptions, the last few sales I've been having is just stuff that I've had in my store, or nothing crazy, but steady sales. Steady sales adds up, right? Even though they're not like a home run item or something like that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah, I am going to get into those. The first one you see on your screen, that is the most recent sale I've had. That was today. So I'm gonna go ahead. That is Columbia. Last summer I started doing really well with Columbia, used Columbia products. So, or items, clothing. I want to say before that, Columbia was a brand I just passed because I don't know. When I first started reselling, um, Columbia didn't go fast for me. I don't know. I can't remember if I was overpricing it or what. But I remember last summer I had a lot of success. So I started picking up a lot of Columbia. This particular one I've had for a while. I took a best offer here for $18.99. I think I've had this one for a while. Let me see. Okay, no, not that long. September 2018. Sold it today, like I said. So just a few months. I am gonna give you an approximate price that I paid because like I said, I just felt inspired. I didn't take the time to get the exact price I paid for these items, but I know what my limit is, or yeah, on certain items. So something like this, no more than $3.99, right? For this particular, it could be less. So I charge shipping $49. Like I said, Columbia, PFG, these shipping, the vented ones seems to sell really well. These are PFG, stands for Performance Fishing Gear. I guess it's really good fishing shirts because they sell. The bigger the size, the better, right? They sell. So here we are. All right. Let me just go through it real quick if you're not familiar. But it's a really common brand, at least in the thrift stores I go to. They have the Omni Shade. They have different what do we have? Like I said, they have insect repellent. They have different things. They have UPF. So yeah, guys, Columbia sold. I made some money on this, probably like $10, I'm guessing I made on this particular item. All right. So I really can't see if there's a chat. Let me just see something really quick, guys. So sorry. Okay. I see Red Neckerson resales in the chat. Hi, Red Neckerson. So I watch. I'm pretty sure I just came across your videos. If it's the same reseller, I'm thinking. I think you're funny, and I think you're pretty entertaining, and I love seeing the stuff that you sell. So thanks for checking out. But I do different. I think you do more hard goods. I focus more on clothing. So yeah, guys. So first item is Columbia. The second one, and again, these are the 20 most recent sales I had on eBay. I see Melly Lynn in the comments. Yeah. They have it for both. Yeah, they have for both. Actually, I've been having a lot of um I should say good luck with women's shirts in particular. When I find the PFG shirts, women, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I know that recently happened to me with a Tommy Bahama sale. So, no matter how long you do it, sometimes some particular items you really can't tell which is what is men's and what is women's, right? So next item, guys, is this Abercrombie and Fitch. This particular brand is hit and miss for me. I like the heavy cargo pants, whether it's shorts or long pants, can do really well, right? For Abercrombie. If you guys been following me, I've done $79 sales on used Abercrombie heavy shorts before. The long pants I get decent, but I find like I get more on the shorts. But yeah, so this is a basic one. This is not a heavy shorts. It's belted. It has the adjustable leg. You know, you can zip that off and make it as shorts. So really nice, kind of outdoorsy hiking pants by a good brand, but it's used. You know, if you notice here, I said fair condition, shows signs of wear. So it wasn't the best condition. I think I want to say I took $18.99 for this as well, a best offer, plus $6.99 shipping. This was September 1st, 2018. I listed this item. So, you know, like I said, guys, you know, I normally take the time to get all my info, but I just felt inspired and I did a video. So you guys can calculate the months and see how long that took. It's going to take a long time if I were to do that right now. So yeah, I think I made about something like this. I don't pay more than $4.99. I probably paid less because of the fair condition. I would not have picked it up, especially since it's not a heavy Abercrombie and Fitch, right? So yeah, about $10 probably. Red Nickerson resells, yeah, that is you. Yeah, I've been enjoying your videos. I love your accent too, actually. Yes, anything that makes profit, yeah. For me too, but mainly clothing. And of course, if it's ethically sound for me. I'm a Christian, so I have some standards. All right, guys. So the next item, well, let me just show this thing real. Let me show you if you're not I mean, I think it's a pretty popular brand, but Abercrombie and Fitch. You know, anything that's cargo, I find anything that's convertible with a lot of pockets seem to sell well. Even if it's in fair condition, I think it seems to sell well, especially if you can get it under $5, even under $4, you can make some money with it, right? So yeah, $26.99 plus $6.99 shipping. I sold, this is the last 20 items I sold. I probably sold it within the last, I've been having a lot of sales recently, but like I said, not much home runs, just some basic sales, some stuff I had in the store. So here, guys, this is a Ralph Lauren equestrian shirt. So, you know, prints sell, right? Depending on people's what they're into. This one, it was kind of like I want to say a 90s shirt. I saw one priced really high when I listed this, and I also saw one sold really cheap, funny enough. So I just went in between, listed at $39 plus $6.99 shipping. September again, 2018, this was listed. So, and I recently sold it, I want to say yesterday. So pretty good sale. Like, guys, stuff at Prince, right? Stuff at Prince sells well. It's just somebody who's into that. This person might be just into horse riding, right? And stuff like that. So it was a really nice, it just stood out in the thrift store. So I had to get it. This is one of those things you just kind of wait for the right buyer, right? What would I say? This is not 90s. This is a recent shirt. Yeah. So here we go. Yeah, so there we go. Prince Cell. Guys, if you don't know this brand, the one that should be coming up, yeah, it's Jamie Sadok. Check it out. You can get you can get a lot for this brand. I've gotten a lot for this brand before in excellent condition. This particular item though has some had a flaw, like some fray on it, areas. So I've had it for a long time. I honestly expected it to sell sooner. I had it since I listed it since mid last year. I did expect it. Actually, I got an offer before, but it was really low. So I was like, nope, that's not worth my time. So I recently took an offer for $15.99. I want to say, either today or yesterday. I can't remember. But $15.99 plus $3.49 shipping. But check out this brand, Jamie Sadok. This particular one is, I believe it's a Golf, but I think I've sold like equestrian stuff with them also. All right. So it had some, like the button area was kind of you know, if you can see there, I don't know. I described it as fraying. It was a few of those, but overall, it was really nice. It's a really high-end kind of brand. But yeah, this one took a while to sell. Maybe I probably even listed it higher before, and I constantly dropped the price. So check out Jamie Sadok. I've sold pants before, you know, stuff like that. So next item, guys, is this. Just give me a second. My internet is going really slow. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, definitely give me a like, or you know, if you haven't subscribed and you like these type of videos, I do this stuff. You know, I show you what I sell. I show you my clothing hauls and stuff like that. All right. Okay, so this is a lot of two. Again, Tommy Hilfiger sells. It's one of those hit and miss brands for me as well. It depends on what the item was. These particular shorts, I got them really cheap. I want to say about $198 each. So I could not pass it up. I could not pass these up. Actually, you know what? I believe I'm still waiting on payment for this. Now that I think about it, I want to say I'm still waiting on payment, but the guy recently bought it, so because he was persistent, you know, he sent me an offer. I countered, and then he sent me another offer. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be paid for. I just realized that, or else I would not have added in here. But anyways, yeah, I paid like $198 each for these. They were in really good condition. Give me one sec. I think my internet is acting up at the moment. Why are these not? But Tommy Hilfiger, right? I believe, yep, they were cargo. That's what stood out to me, I think. They were cargo Tommy Hilfiger men's shorts. I saw two of them. So, like, you know, if you watch my old videos, you'll know I say some brands that don't sell too well, or some items that don't sell too well, if you get more than one of it, you're likely to sell it. So I think that's why I picked this up as well, because it was a lot of two Tommy Hilfiger shorts. So about $4 by cost. I did free shipping on this one. Again, I took a best offer for $35, right? Still waiting on payment though. I took a best offer for $35. So there we go. Next item, let me try to move through this video. That I sold. Okay, and Taylor Loft. I love buying this brand. I find that I sell newer tags better. And I do find a lot of newer tags, but the thrift stores are starting to price that up. But this one, I picked it up used because it was excellent and it was yellow. You know, I've heard resellers say yellow don't sell. I find yellow sells in women's item, especially in the summertime, right? I find I get good luck with women's yellow items. I said that already. But yeah, so $18.98 plus $408 shipping. This is an old listing because I don't ever do $408 shipping anymore, I believe. Let's see. Yep, May 2017. That's how long I've had this, guys. Wow. So, wow. But yeah. So it's a basic, you know, women's slacks, I guess. But it was in excellent condition. That's one of the reasons I got it. I can't go wrong with this. Again, less than $4.99. I paid for this. Okay, so Melilyn, I've been pronouncing your name wrong. I'm sorry, Melilyn. Okay, so where pre-owned is, so when it, okay, let me see. You see, you always list on the app. I want to say even the app as an option for this, but where you choose condition like pre-owned, new with tags or whatever, as long as you choose anything but new with tags, you should have a little box pop up for you to, you know, what do I want to say? Explain pretty much. So for example, if I choose new with defects, a little box is it should automatically pop up for you to explain, okay, what is the defect, right? So the same way with pre-owned, you should always see this little box. As soon as you choose pre-owned, anything you choose that is not new with tags, you should have this little box to pop up for you to put some more information in there pretty much. So sometimes I just put excellent if there's nothing else to say, right? Or I put mint condition. So you might want to check that out. I do use an iPhone if I'm using phone, but it definitely should pop up on your desktop. Yeah, that's how you would see that. Now, there is another box when you're using the desktop that has a subtitle. You don't want to do that because that's eBay charges you if you put anything in there. There should be a box though that pops up when you choose pre-owned, newer tags. No, not newer tags. I'm sorry, newer defects, or whatever else they have there. I can't remember right now. But yeah, you should see that. So yeah, 408 plus 80.98 shipping. I don't know. I probably made about $7-8 on this, or maybe 10 as well. It depends. Like I said, I didn't do my math before this video. All right, guys. So and Taylor Loft, you really can't go wrong with that. I find this sells well for me. It does go fast if you price it cheap, but I usually find most of the stuff I find it's like a minimum of $5, I think. But yeah, guys, 48 Ruby Road. Ruby Road is not a brand I pick up that often, but there are some if it's brand new with tag, more than likely I got it under $5, and it was kind of like an olive color. Olive sells well for me, so that's a factor that I always take into consideration if I'm buying something. The price, of course, the color, the fabric, and yeah, whether it's new at tag or it's not. So this is another item. I want to say I've had this for a while. I had best offer, but the customer just bought it straight out. So that Hey guys, sorry about that. Yeah, my internet is acting up. Let me know if you guys are reconnected to me so I can let me know. I know I cut off for a second there, but I need to know if you guys are, with me still. So I'll know if to keep this going. Okay, thanks, Red Neckerson. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So, all right, yeah. So Ruby Road, brand new with tags, could not pass it up. Again, I want to say because I don't pick it up that often, I probably paid. There's this particular thrift store, they would mark down stuff to like $198. I could see this being one of that, but just just say it's less than $4.99 for a fact. I know I paid for this. So sold for $28 plus $6.99 shipping. I made money on the shipping, and I made say a minimum of probably $20, $18 profit, right? Melilyn, did I explain that well? Did you see what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the app as well. I want to say it's on the app as well. I just can't check at the moment, but anybody else can confirm that on the app. Yeah, so next item, guys, that I sold. Okay, this is definitely a 198 item. I remember this. It wasn't that long ago. Let me see. Yep, April 9, 2019. So LL Bean, again, It was one of those hit and miss brand, but I find if you price it fairly modestly, it sells, especially if you can find it new with tags, right? So, yeah, and the color, was it a bluish navy-ish? Well, let me see. What do I have? Okay, no, it was indigo. It says indigo. But yeah, it was cargo. It was women's. I paid $198 for it. Size 10, which is a pretty good size. $19.99 sold. If you notice, I listed it this month actually, and it's sold already. So $9.99 plus $5.99 shipping. I think I made about $1. I will make about $1 on that. I don't think I've shipped this out yet. So yeah, cargo, you can't go wrong. So this is not the, certain things with LL Bean sells well, but stuff like this, you just have to have, the right price, I guess. Yeah. So a lot of stuff that I used to pass up before, guys, I'm buying now because, reselling is about not what you like selling, but pretty much what sells, right? So I'm not really after $5 profit, not right now at least. Maybe when I get a few folks doing a lot of this stuff for me. But when you think about it, $25, 20 items with $5 profit is $100 every day. So, if you're that kind of person and you can put in a lot of work and you want to, you could actually make, decent money. So I don't do the $5 profit anymore. I did start out that way. But it's stuff that sells. There's some stuff that just sells. Do you want to make $5 and do a lot of shipping? Because you got to consider your time as well. All right, guys. So Tommy Hilfiger. Again, for this, some items sell, some you got to price it fairly low. This, I took a best offer for 22, I believe it was recently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 22. It was really nice. It was like a denim chambray type feel to it. Really nice. If you notice, like I said, as long as something is brand name and it has a lot of pockets, I find that it does well. It's like, I don't know, right? I had this price higher. I had it at 39 at one point. I remember dropping the price. And then I took a best offer recently. So January 2018, it's been listed for a long time. I definitely consider that. And I'll, choose to let it go or not. So there we go. All right. So I've never really got into this, but I do basic measurements. I want to say I put a little bit more down here now, but pretty much basic measurements, laying flat, armpit to armpit, length, shoulder down, and sleeve, right? That's pretty much how I do any shirts or jackets or anything like that. All right, guys, so the next item is this. Okay, so I used to sell a lot of shoes on Amazon at one point, and when I first started, I bought a lot of stuff. I didn't even check really to see how well it sells or anything like that, because there's a lot of tools and stuff you can use to see what sells and what's not selling that well on Amazon. But I just bought stuff. So this was I had a few of these, and I had to recall them because they weren't selling, and I was just paying Amazon storage fees because they were there for a long time. So I recall a few, and you don't get the same price on eBay that you would on Amazon for a lot of items. So but I still made some profit here, I would like to think. I listed it in October 10th, and I paid $29.99 for these, right? So I did come out with some profit. I did do free shipping as well because they're not going for a whole lot on eBay. They're not. So, this is around that price. Normally when I buy something for $29.99, I want to say this was listed on Amazon for a minimum of 99 bucks or maybe even a little bit more, right? So, but yeah, I guess that was ambitious. Yeah, so anyways, I sold it. I think I have one more left. So I did make some money on this as well. This was I want to say a Marshalls pickup. Marshalls, you can find some really good shoes if you want to go in there and scan sometimes. They're cleats. You can find cleats for $60.99. Well, at least in my Marshalls, right? $60.99 or $19.99 tops. I flipped cleats for over $200 on Amazon that I've picked up for $60.99 and $19.99 in the past. So Marshalls is a great place to source shoes. Maybe not for Amazon because if you know anything about Amazon, if a customer says, hey, this thing is bootleg, Amazon wants you to provide all the necessary invoices and receipts. And the thing about Marshalls is their receipts are not, like some stores would say, okay, Under Armour shoes. No, Marshalls just have like codes or a bunch of numbers or something. So that's not enough proof for Amazon and they would shut you down. They would ban your account. So it's not ideal, but at the same time, you do find some really good finds there. You could even flip on eBay if you're into that stuff. All right, guys. So moving on. Let me just close that out. All right. So this here is a this is a rare 1992 Mattel Barbie dollhouse furniture. There was this one thrift store. It was just it seemed like every week I go in, they had vintage toys. A lot has changed though. I don't really see vintage toys anymore. Maybe they have a new manager who's more aware or something, but I picked this up, I want to say for $1.98, right? $4 tops. I know that for a fact. They used to just sell stuff real cheap. This is really nice. That area in the front there is soft to the touch. Again, vintage Mattel. And you can see there, 1992. I've had these listed since May 2018. I sold them, I want to say yesterday, for $29.99 plus $9.99 shipping. I still need to ship these out. So, vintage toys, there's a few I pick up. Again, for somebody who don't know anything about vintage, I always say this, when you start reselling, you start to get an eye for stuff. You know that, wait, that's not a common thing, right? So I just picked it up, and of course, if the price is right, it's not a bigger risk, so to speak. So it's worth it. I priced it at $29.99 plus $9.99 shipping. Should sell well. At least $20 profit on this minimum, I think. All right. So when you see toys and it looks vintage, just check it out. Sometimes it would have a lot of information that can help you on the bottom, and you could even do a quick search on eBay. All right, moving on. Can you tell I'm a clothing seller? So this is a Volcom. Yeah, it's a basic Volcom shorts, but it was it was in really good condition. One, like I said, anything with a lot of pockets or more than average, I kind of pick up. Anything with patches on them kind of gets my attention as well. The pictures don't do it justice. It was really like mint condition, I think. I want to say it was. I'm seeing it says really good condition here, but I want to say it was mint condition. Yeah. So this was a Volcom Surf and Turf. This stuff sells. Again, the price might not be what you want all the time, but yeah, $19.99 plus $6.99 shipping. Pretty good. Actually, no. I took a best offer on this for $50.99. I don't know why eBay don't show that, but I took a best offer on this for $50.99. I paid no more than $3.99 on this, so maybe less. I just can't remember at the moment. All right, December 5th, 2018 was when I listed it. So pretty good score. Again, for shorts, I do stuff like length, inseam. Someone says inseam, length doesn't matter. As long as you put inseam, that's enough for a customer, but I've just been in the habit of putting length. So there we go. And I put waist, laying flat from left to right. All right, that's for all shorts, pants, anything like that. So next item is this. So I was at a thrift store and I found they had these for like $14.96. They had like 4 of them. I didn't want to pay $14.96 because the tag says $55. Now, $14.96 might be still flippable and you can still make some money, but I didn't want to pick it up. So funny enough, I went back to that same thrift store 2 days later. 1 sold, and the other 3 that they had, they marked down to $6.98. So of course I got all 3. And this is the first one that sold. I listed it in March 15, 2019. So, about a little over a month ago. That was a pretty good flip. Yeah, this particular thrift stores have a lot. Thrift store have a lot of Nike brand new, but you know, they're just priced up. And sometimes you're lucky to go back and see a markdown or something like that. So yeah, you can't go wrong with Nike sweats. This was a big size. If you notice, size 3XL. Yeah, size 3XL. It was pretty nice, good quality stuff. Well, you guys know Nike. I don't have to do much about that. But yeah, I would say at least $28 profit on that Nike. This is a men's Quicksilver black casual. Again, pockets got me. Quicksilver certain things sells. This was like excellent, excellent condition. Um, if I am not mistaken, I'm still awaiting payment on this. I want to say I took a best offer for 25. I gotta check. I know last I checked, I was still awaiting payment. I should have. Guys, this is what you do when you just jump on and I didn't vet everything. So, but yeah. But anyways, really good. I knew it was gonna sell. I got a lot of lowball offers in the beginning. I will say that. So October 30, 2018, Quicksilver pockets. I find pockets. I really find that's a thing I notice. Anything with a lot of pockets and the brand is fairly good, it sells. All right. Next item. Is this our last item? What? Is it? It's been 20 items already? Maybe. Huh. If not, guys, well, I don't know what I did, but so last but not least, again, I sold a ton of clothing, but nothing really like a major score. It's just constant sales, which is what definitely helps get to the bottom line, right? So Liz Claiborne, I find these are selling a little better now. I've had a few Liz Claiborne sales. I used to buy this stuff a lot because you would always find it in the thrift store brand new with tag. But I found I sat on them for a long time. But I've started getting a few sales. So I'm like, maybe it's trending. I don't know. But so when I see them in the thrift store now and the price is right, I pick them up. I don't pay too much for them but I started selling this particular one. I've probably had it a long time. Let me see. Yep, May 15, 2017. Right? So, but I've had a few sales recently. Again, it could be what I think visibility. Maybe I'm listing every single day now. I have a lister. Well, it's a virtual assistant, so I just send her the measurements and the photographs. I've trained her how to list based on those. So I send her a measurement and the photographs, so she uploads a certain amount every single day for me. So because of that, I feel my sales have definitely picked up, and a lot of stuff I've had for a long time, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, are finally getting visibility. I really believe that. So maybe, this stuff could have sold a while ago, or maybe it wasn't that desirable then. But yeah, guys, it's one of the reasons I pick up this particular one because the color, it looked like a, aqua kind of summer beach kind of color. That's what I thought when I bought it. So there we go. Somebody bought it, $24.99 plus $6.08 shipping. I don't ever do $6.08 shipping for pants anymore. It's $6.99 minimum. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't know if the when it blocked out earlier, if that caused some of the listings I have, or did I go through 20 already? I don't feel like I have, but that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for checking out. Red Neckerson, thank you. Melly Lynn, thank you guys for hanging out. Some basic brand sales. There's nothing, no bolo here really, except if you see the Jamie Sadok brand. But it's pretty much it for tonight. Like I said, I was just inspired. So thank you guys for checking out. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and share if you think somebody else could benefit from it, and be kind out there. All right, guys, take care.